The pros and cons of Project Playtime Phase 3. As many of you guys probably know, Phase 3 of Project Playtime has recently come out and it's an interesting update. Project Playtime, for those who don't know, is a spin-off game developed by Mob Entertainment in which the objective of the game is where 6 players work to build a giant toy and one player who is the monster is trying to eliminate every player and preventing them from building a giant toy and escaping. Now that you know what Project Playtime is, if you didn't already know, it's time to discuss the pros and cons of Project Playtime Phase 3. Phase 3 is the recent update in Project Playtime. Each phase introduces new content such as a new toy box and a new map. Phase 3 is the most different phase so far for many reasons. Let's start, shall we? We will discuss the pros of Project Playtime first, as we should start positively. One of the first pros of Project Playtime is a new feature where you can now buy cosmetics in the item shop with the tickets. You can gain tickets by playing games and doing tasks like completing puzzle pillars, depositing toy parts, and reviving players. You can still use play coins to buy cosmetics, and the only way to get play coins is to buy them. Another pro of the Phase 3 update is the map selection. Now you don't have to look for lobbies that are playing the map you want to play. Now whenever the game starts, it gives you 3 options. One map, another map, and a randomly chosen map. This is an amazing feature because you don't have to play the maps in order. You can just play the map at any time. You just gotta hope the people vote for the map you want to go to. Continuing the pros of Phase 3, there is the removal of the Huggy Hole game whenever you get down and put in a deposit station. Now, you wait there until someone revives you. You can hit the hatch letting other players know where you are. I personally like the removal of the mini Huggies because if you watch my past live streams, you can see I kept losing to invisible Huggies. One last pro is that they merged sabotages for monsters, one of them being total lockdown sabotage effects being merged with the no escape sabotage. They combine directionless effects with living nightmare as well. The last pro I can find is that now the monster does not win unless every remaining player is down and in a hatch. The monster no longer wins if he downs the last player. The monster now needs to put the last player in the hatch. This is really amazing because if every other player is downed and in a hatch, the last player is downed, they can still have a chance in reviving everyone and letting the monster lose the game. Now, we are going to look at the cons of Project Playtime Phase 3 and oh boy, are there a lot of them. Let's start off with the first con of Phase 3, the removal of quick lobbies and lobbies. The game no longer shows you a server selection screen. Instead, it prompts you with a play as specialist option and a play as monster option. While this might seem like a great idea, it just isn't. The main problem with this is that everyone wants to play as monster, but since everyone wants to play as monster, no one will be joining their game, making them wait such a long time and getting frustrated, eventually playing as a specialist and not getting the choice of playing as monster anymore. This shouldn't count as another con, but they have removed the host migration feature, so whenever the host leaves, it doesn't make someone else a host, instead it kicks everyone out the lobby. They also made the monster the host, as if the host was a player, they would leave because they aren't monster, and that makes me believe why they removed the lobby selection. But you still do get rewards, so it's not all that bad, but I would still have liked the host migration feature. Additionally, the game now makes you wait in the main menu when waiting for a game to start instead of the lobby where you can do parkour and do puzzle pillars while you wait. You had something to do while people were joining the game, but now you just wait in the lobby and eventually get bored. And this isn't the end of the lobby complaint. There's still a few more. They removed private lobbies and the feature to play with your friends. Now you cannot play with your friends whenever you want. Now you gotta hope that you and your friend join the same lobby whenever queuing for a game. This game puts you in the same lobby majority of the time, so most of the time you won't be able to join a different lobby because they put you in the same lobby most of the time. Sorry, I had to leave off some steam. There are more cons though, don't think it's over. There's still more. Just please like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content. Now that I just had some time to calm down, now I can continue the cons that are left in this update. Oh, the comm system. This feels like Among Us now. What I mean is that instead of having a free chat where you can say anything, now you have to press a key button to have a wheel pop up with preset messages you can send. And most of the time, the wheel shows up as empty, so you can't even chat or say anything like, "Help in train station!" They removed our freedom of speech. Another con of this update is that there isn't even a toy box like Phase 1 and 2. Instead, they replaced every level with free tickets. They really got lazy with this one. If you're not going to finish in time, then don't even say a release date, or at least delay it instead of being lazy. This update has brought a lot of cons. Another con is now the pull pipe. You gotta have your two hands on one handle to pull it down, and that makes you pull down the pipe as if you were using one hand in the previous update. Using one hand does not do anything. A feature that got removed is the intro sequence when entering the map on the train. They now just show you in the beginning, showing off people's cosmetics. I would be okay with this, but they removed the 30-second head start you get before the monster spawns in. So now you and monsters start at the same time. This game has really been downgraded. To balance the game, they have removed dash handles, those green handles you pull on to bring you closer to them. I have no clue why they removed this, since Boxy Boo can just jump across the map and Mommy Longlegs can just stretch her arms across the map. I really hate this change because it was really helpful in escaping the monster, especially if the monster was really good. Another con in this update is that they removed the music ambience from this game. This game has zero ambience. They removed the chase music that plays whenever the monster chases you. They literally introduced this feature in the previous phase, and to remove a whole new feature that many people have is just insane. People spend money, and to remove that feature is dumb. The game really feels silent now. The map ambience is not that strong anymore. Really sounds like some other game that did that recently. I know this video seems very short because it will be, but I am not a professional YouTuber yet. I only have a small amount of subscribers, so I won't have the best content. So subscribing will let me know that you want more content from me, and I will try to make better content. With that being said, thank you for listening for the pros and cons of Project Playtime Phase 3. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and bye. Help in train station! Oh my fucking god! Sorry, I was rudely interrupted.